All right, let's continue. Let's do a sound check. Are you guys able to hear the game? And you can see the game. You can obviously hear me. All good? I hope so. Let's see. Shut down. Been clear. Okay, all good. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, we're back again. Another stream. Another day. Hopefully, we'll have some interesting games this time around. So we'll have to do some catch up a little bit, but it's fine because the season's about to end in 7 days or 8 days. Oh, actually 7 days. So we do have to push on. So we'll see how far we get. And yeah, obviously the WCQ has concluded finally. So now the major event before the World Championship, of course, is out the way. So yeah, it looks like Radiant Typhoon is the best deck apparently, and Sky Striker. So what more can we say about that? And I always say, sometimes it's not the deck, it's the pilot. But then again, I've seen the top 100, I've seen the top decks, and literally I'm seeing Radiant Typhoon, Killtune was everywhere. Branded, not so much. And you're probably thinking, oh, why not branded? Wasn't it not popular in the meta? Yes, it's popular, but the problem is in events like this where you want to have quality matches in the sense of like you don't have complicated combos and all those things. At the highest peak of competition, you don't want to be affording to misplay a lot. So branded is one of those decks where you either know it, in other words, it's your bread and butter, or if you're gonna mess up some lines and not gonna be actually good in terms of playing the game. So rather play a deck that you are comfortable with, that you know, okay, look, is gonna do well. Like Killtune. Killtune is a very simple deck. It's not overly complicated. It's very linear in a way compared to branded, where it depends. Oh, if I get negated, I do this. If this happens, I do this. So I think it's not so much actually quick victories. I mean, yes, it does add to it, but I think branded is just very high ceiling. So that's why I said before, branded is not one of those things that anyone can just pick up and learn immediately. You have to have the level of actually taking that deck and actually understanding in and out. So I wouldn't have taken actually branded to this WCQ qualifiers if I was doing stage 2, because if you're not a comfortable person with that deck, then it wouldn't make sense. That's like me saying if I had to go to the stage 2, I would take Superquant or Marincius, because something I'm familiar with. I wouldn't now take a random deck just out there because I know it's going to be good, but I have to be something that I know I'm comfortable. So no matter what the game is, I know I can get myself. Obviously, if I can't win, I'll move on. That's literally how it is, because that's what people are doing. If they can say, look, if the game's going to end, no point sticking around, just move to the next one. Because remember, you're trying to maximize your time, getting enough games as possible, and of course trying to win as many games. So that's kind of like the essence of what happened in the WCQ. Because now literally the guys that made it here, obviously are literally just dominating, and you can see like literally some of these guys here. So the first place was Ryu again, so no brainer this time, and he was using decks that he knows. Everyone knows he loves Sky Striker, so he's a very good pilot of Sky Striker. He didn't take Killtune or branded, but one thing you notice, even though I say branded wasn't there, branded actually was there, but not in the way that you think. So branded as an engine was there. So when I mean branded as an engine, so Fallen of the Virtuous was in everybody's deck. Whether you're playing Radiant Typhoon, whether you're playing Killtune, whether you're playing whatever, I was literally saying Fallen of the Virtuous. Literally, I was seeing it everywhere. So the package of Albion and Dark Dragon, I was seeing it everywhere. So, like I said, Throne of the Virtuous is a very versatile card. It's like probably one of the best cards in a long time that actually represents something, not just good in one deck. It's good in many decks. So even though Branded itself wasn't as represented, it was, but it wasn't like dominating. Obviously, Kill Tune was the #1 dominated deck, but obviously, again, Radiant Typhoon was also up there. Zodiac Radiant Typhoon, to be more specifically, and then obviously Sky Striker is Sky Striker. Just got hit with ads. What? Can't be. No, man, that's not right. Hit with ads, dude. Just use ad blocker, bro. Literally. As much as you know, we're out here, like just use ad blocker, bro. Like that's literally it's weird to say that, but I mean that's what I'm not also like, how would I say? And I wouldn't advise it, but if there's ads everywhere, so I don't know why it just randomly got hit with ads. I don't know. I apologize for that if you did get hit with ads, but we're not doing any games or anything, so we're just talking, so it's not like a big deal, but definitely for the viewer experience, that's why usually I turn it off. So I don't know why. If it's giving you ads, then I need to just sort that out, because that shouldn't be the case. If anything, I should be controlling when the ad should be posted, at least, or be running. If it's a YouTube video, that's a different story, but this is usually a stream where you shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, I get it, but I mean, for me, it's just like the viewer experience, man. That's literally the main thing. Because if I every now and then, like every 30 minutes, or it is a key moment happening, now boom, I get switched to ads. Like I know on the TV, because I saw this the other day when I was watching YouTube on the TV, the ads actually show side by side, so you don't actually like miss the gameplay. Because I used to complain every time, like when I'm watching somebody, and then a key moment happens or something's going on, and then boom, I'm in an ad. I'm like, are you serious? Like I want to see what's going on. Then I remember it's a stream, so I missed that part. I have to literally rewind back. Then I'm basically behind the whole time because I'm not catching the live moment. So luckily on the TV, they have it split view. So the ad is on the right side and then the actual content. So I'm not missing anything. Obviously you can't hear, but you can see still. But damn, on the phone, not so much. On the PC, not so much. Only on the TV it works. And I think that's what YouTube, I see now, they actually kind of optimize in such a way that they're actually focusing on the TV more than anything else. Because I think from the analytics and stuff like that, I think most people watch on their TV, which makes sense because nowadays who really watches cable TV? Everything streams nowadays. So I think they're making sense to kind of focus on optimizing YouTube for TV. Obviously the phone and that is whatever, but it seems like that's what their direction is. Because even the thumbnails, because I used to upload thumbnails, I used to always reduce the size of the thumbnail because it never had a limit, I think 2 megabytes or whatever, but now they made it to 50 just for the TV, because it looks obviously very nice on the TV. So now at least I don't have to like readjust the size again, because it had to do like another step. Okay, every time I did something, I had to adjust the size because it only allows 2 megabytes. But now I think they're just bumping it up to 50, so you can have like that ultra crisp image, even for computer or mobile or whatever. At least the thumbnail will look nice. But it seems like that's the way to go. They're just focusing on the TV for now. But yeah, anyway, enough talking about that. But yeah, that basically was WCQ in a nutshell. And yeah, we Branded was there, but not in a way that the deck was represented. It was rather the Throne of the Virtuous that was represented. So no surprises there, because we said it was going to be literally everywhere. So not surprised. We're gonna do some games here. We'll see how far we get. We're gonna be here for a bit. We'll see how far we can go. But yeah, Seriously? I mean, the hand's not bad, but I mean, how come we just go first though? Blue eyes? Really? Blue eyes? You see, I would have won this game. If I was going first, I would have won this game. Like, no question, I would have won this game. If I went first, I would have won this, because literally Magnus solos blue eyes for days. Oh, they're playing Chaos Max, so they're probably going the Magia line. Probably. Let's see. Damn, bro, look at your opening hand. You have Wishes already. Okay, got True Light. That's a bit bad, but you can reset it within anyway, so it's like fine. Blue Eyes Turbo Negate. Yeah, it looks like they're playing Magia line because they're searching Ultimate Fusion and everything. So I guess they have the perfect setup because literally they have everything they need to kind of, you know, turbo it out. So we'll see what happens. But you see, it's a case of if I was going first, I would have literally soloed this. Khalid, welcome. I think Blue Eyes is still good. No, Blue Eyes is good. But the problem is, just like with every other deck, the decks are good, but the question is, in terms of the meta, it's obviously not on the same level as, you know, other decks. Because it's still very good, but it just struggles a bit going second a bit. Obviously, going first is very powerful, which is most decks. But in terms of the Blue Eyes engine, I think it's really strong. Because it delivers when you have like literally everything you're looking for. It has one of the strongest end boards you can think about, and that's what Blue Eyes was known for. They're very strong end boards, not so much going second. It's if they go first and you don't have any like major disruptions, you pretty much are not winning that game, essentially. But we'll see what happens here. But looks like they have the full gas. They have every perfect combination of cards. They got everything. Yeah. And that's also kind of an issue now because there's a dragon deck. So similar to why Dragon Link isn't doing so well, because it's just obviously in the format of branded, Albaz is just lurking around everywhere, so it can just like literally just send your whole board for free. Like, yeah, it's definitely not a good time to be playing dragons, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like one of the big turn also with it. But then again, people still love Blue Eyes. I mean, nothing's wrong with Blue Eyes. No one has ever said Blue Eyes is bad. The problem is, it was at the time where the Primite engine was just taking over, and it was like the Primite engine was annoying, but Blue Eyes itself was like, okay, all right. Okay, Heretic Seal. What? Oh, they're just gonna go Ultimate Fusion. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, they're just turning off Magia. That's literally what they're doing. Magia Turbo. You know what I need right now? A Kaiju. You know what? Radiant Typhoon Eldom does something. It does something. Yeah, I don't think they have Ash or whatever, so I'm not even gonna worry about playing around Droll or something. Yeah, I think we just play like yeah, I think let's start with Eldom, because we don't really have much to go for here. You think I'm on Radiant Typhoon or something? Three negates, Spell Trap, and Monster, so. Ooh, okay. I have to force things out now, isn't it? See, I can go Typhon as well, but I mean, that's not going to really do much. To be fair, though. I could go Typhon just to like slow things down because he just did everything just for that. So I feel like, you know what? Let me just force out that back row. I want to see what he does. Oh, dude, of course he's got Majesty, bro. He literally got Majesty. He didn't even yet to even use True Light. He just got everything. Wow. My goodness. Yeah, so if I meant Typhon, he would have just destroyed it anyway. This guy is, and that's one thing I don't like about Blue Eye sometimes. They just hard draw everything, so it's like, oh, you didn't really do anything because it's like low effort. Like, what even is that? Like, the guy literally had the perfect hand. So even if he had drolled or something, he pretty much had everything going. Yeah, that's you should just do nothing. Just do nothing. Just do nothing. Just do nothing. This guy got, oh my gosh, bro. This guy got Maxi as well? You gotta be kidding me, bro. This guy's got Maxi just there, like, huh? Wow. Really, though? You know what? I honestly... Bro. This guy gotta be serious, bro. This guy is just having like the most god tier hand you could ask for. Like, what even is that? Gosh, bro. Actually, Seals and Spirit Dragon, because obviously it's both of them are called by targets. So one call by cannot stop both. And now obviously Maxi, you obviously can't even choose. But still, it's kind of annoying now at this point. It's really no point because there's literally three ways that Call by the Grave can stop, but you can't stop all of them. So yeah, this is the next best thing. Yeah. Dude, that is so annoying. Now I'm on the Maxi now. Dude. He's gonna draw just one card, bro. But he's gonna win anyway, so it's like the same. Oh gosh, bro, this game is just like, how? How did it get to this? You'll just negate, obviously, with the Ultimate Spirit. Yeah. It's just like so messed up, bro. This guy had like the perfect hand. Literally the perfect hand, bro. I mean, I can technically still continue, but the problem is I'm under Maxi, so it's like, what am I gonna do here? Make Typhon, he will spin it back with Heretic Seal. Yeah, it's just no effort, bro. This guy literally had the perfect hand, literally. Imagine how it is OCG. But that's the thing, no one plays this card in OCG though. Magia is just a collectible card. Yeah, it's over. Literally over because of, dude. If Maxi wasn't in play, I would have still played the game. Literally, if Maxi wasn't in play, I would have literally carried on playing. But now the thing is, I had to stop playing. That's my problem. It's not like I couldn't make plays. I could make plays because I could have sent blue layer, got white layer combo, all that stuff, but then nah, it's just not. He's already got game on board. I don't know what is he doing. Ah, dude. This guy just had like the crazy thing. This has nothing to do with engines or anything. This guy just had like the perfect hand, bro. Literally. The perfect hand. What? What are you doing, bro? There was game right there. Oh my gosh, bro. This guy Maiden as well. Like, dude, what are you doing, bro? You just had game on board. Now you're doing extra combos now. You are flexing for no reason. Only because of Max C is why I stopped playing. If it wasn't for Max C, I would have continued playing because I literally had plays there. I literally had plays. Yeah. That is the problem. What is this guy doing, bro? This guy is flexing so hard, bro. Just for what? For what? I don't understand. Like, is this all necessary though? He had literally game with Blue Eyes and Magia. Like, I don't know, is he trying to get extra points or what? I don't know, because it's not really impressive at all. I've seen this combo many times. It's really not impressive at all. He plays 2 Spirit Dragon. Yeah, this guy's really flexing, definitely. He's literally flexing, bro. I don't know what is the point of all of this, because it's like, okay. So you see what I'm saying? Like, does it mean he's a better player than me? No, it doesn't. It literally doesn't. This, what he's doing, does not make him better than me. It doesn't. It literally doesn't. There's a deck. The deck is actually good, but this is extra stuff he's doing here. And this is not me being salty or anything. This is just now the facts. I mean, does he really have to do all of that extra stuff? If you know you definitively have game, he literally had game, bro. This guy literally had game with just Magia and Blue Eyes White Dragon, but he's doing all this extra combos. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Anyway. We ain't gonna talk about that because we all know. You're gonna say, oh, but he built the deck better. Well, what about you just drew better? How about that? Giving him like the perfect hand with Maxi on top of that. Nah, bro. That's there's something called flexing and then playing the game. He was literally playing the game, bro. Yeah, I'm sure he was playing the game. Of course, and that's kind of the theme. Have you not noticed all the good decks? They always get good hands. I mean, this is not a bad hand. When I played through Maxi, there was no way I could have played through Maxi there. With the number of interruptions he had on field, no way. Wait. You have to do an assessment, and I made that assessment, so there's no way that I could have played through that. But it's fine. He's apparently better than me, apparently, because he can apparently deck build, but deck build has nothing to do with that. The deck itself is just good. And he happened to draw the perfect combination of cards already. So even if I had to hand trap him, he still had something to work with. So it didn't make a difference really. Let's see. Do I send? What do I send here? Send that. Send the troll. Troll. See, what do I add here? Layer 19. I've used layer 19 already. So what is the play here? I get red. What can I get here? What is the options here? I can get Barry Zayton. Haven't used the effect yet of Zayton yet. Could work. Let's see, what is I'm thinking, what's the play here? Red. I'm trying to think, but now it's just, I don't know, it's very weird now. What do I reborn here? There's the second black layer in my hand is making it awkward now. Because I would have summoned it from the deck, but now it's in my hand, so I don't know how that's gonna work out now. Let's just do it like this. It's just so we're not gonna actually make a Magnus here. So I'm using that third attribute. Just attach it, fine. We'll just go with it, it's fine. Because green needs to have at least a quant in the hand. It's either black or white, but if there's no target in your hand, then green does not do anything. Trumplet? What? Oh. What? Really? Two MST. So are you Radiant Typhoon then? That's screaming Radiant Typhoon then. That is screaming Radiant Typhoon. If you are doing that, that is Radiant Typhoon right there. Alright. It's literally fine. I'll just negate, if you have Corsair, I'll just negate with Ghost Bell. Searching 2. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, and then I can just negate that. Oh, that would have been such a good negate. What do you have, though? What? Branded? Say what now? Branded? Where is that coming from now? Just randomly in there, branded. Okay, what? Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but that's weird. So he spent like a very small branded package in Radiant, or is he playing Radiant package and branded? We don't know. What is he searching here? Branded fusion? I mean, luckily the droplet kind of... Okay. Okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna say anything. Branded fusion. Okay. You're just gonna bell that. At this point, what other play does he have though? Was that the main play? He probably set up full on the Virtuous if he gets Albion engraved somehow, which you can link. He can't link off because he's locked into fusions. So what is he doing? Gonna crash into battle? That's it. Because he can't even go into link because he's locked into fusions with branded fusion being activated. Wow. Okay, well, Illusion Gate's just gonna clean up this field and we move on. Very interesting tech. And I have to see the list because clearly there's something I'm missing here. I mean, Illusion Gate's gonna just do everything here, so I think... I mean, look at that. I mean, what... You telling me that was a very good tech? I don't think so. Based on that, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy that. It's fine. Because I'm just gonna trigger Black Layer, because it's negated anyway, so why not? I mean, Illusion Gate goes hard here. So I don't know how in this position I'm going to lose the game because it's literally game now. Now I'm saying I don't know what actually was the play. Yes, Ghost Spell was there, but I don't know how that was going to do anything. Well, let's see. What's the biggest monster you have? Bye-bye. Just give me your Albion. Yeah, just give me your biggest monster, it's fine. You know what's funny? I could have stolen Corsair and then searched for 2 cards, but then I'll be locked into wind monsters. So yeah. Is this game? No. Let me just do this. I don't have targets. Oh, that's right. I don't even have targets. Well, let's make targets now. Let's make targets. Oh, I can just attach. Yeah, I don't have any more targets, so I have to use blue to shuffle. Yeah. Let me just get rid of this triple tactics thrust. Yeah, let me just do that. Let's get rid of this. Let me get some targets. Let's get some targets in. So at least Alphen can actually do something. Yeah, at least. At least, yeah. Now there's actual targets now. So there has to be at least 3. Let's do that and that. Yeah, this should be game. Yeah, this is game. It's game. Even without the 3 attacks, that is game. Yeah, very interesting tech, eh? We'll see the deck list. What actually is the focus? Is it more Radiant or is it more Branded? Because, I mean, wow. Wouldn't have expected that. Because that's like literally just putting 2 decks in one. Like, no synergy at all. Like, nothing synergizes with the other. It's just, oh, we're just playing it because we want to play it. So let's see if there's some sense behind it. Let's have a look. Look at that. So he's playing what? You guys are seeing this, right? He's playing more Radiant. Okay, he's playing like it's kind of playing a balance, but he's playing more Radiant cards than Branded cards. Which is very odd, eh? Very, very odd. I mean, why not play Fallen the Virtuous? There's no Fallen the Virtuous here. That is very interesting. There's no Fallen of the Virtuous. But he's playing Branded. Yeah. So now you're going to say my deck building is bad. Look at this guy. You great list. I don't know. What are you on about? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's fine. Remember the deck, right? Apparently his deck is better than mine, apparently. Nice deck building there. Because guys complain when I played Mandate in my Radiant Typhoon build, he's playing 3 Mandates. He's not even playing Fallen of the Virtuous, but he's playing Dogma, he's playing Dark Dragon, all those other things. But wait, going first? Wait, what? Opponent said I must go first. Why is that? Okay. One time I get Noroi, I have to have other normal summons. Yeah, let's just do this. The one time Noroi is on my hand, it's other normal summons available, and I'm like, ah, oh, really? Seriously, game? Really though? That's fine. I'm just gonna play around Droll because in case he has Droll, I can still play. If it's Tempai, even better. Gem Knights? Ancient Gear might be scary, but they can't add. So how are they playing if they can't add? Because they like to add cards also. But anyway, let's just carry on. Just carry on. as we were. Could be Makonko as well. Could be. It's very rare for a hero to say go second though, unless they like you're saying, unless they want to go second. But yeah, the normal culprits are there. Let me chain here. Yeah, there's a lot of questions and Bacon, what's up? Yeah, when the opponent does nothing, I always fear, do they have lava golem or something? I don't know. Let's see. Was quite funny that last stream, like literally, because my controls were just all messed up and literally I was pistol whipping the guys instead of actually trying to help them. So now when I'm trying to interact with them, it's like obviously I have a pistol in my hand, so it's just like. But apparently I did speak to someone. Apparently you can disable the pistol whip, so that will hopefully fix the issue of that, because that happened way too many times in that stream, and then it kind of messed up the immersiveness a little bit. But it was still funny though. Regardless, it was still funny. I think it was nice the interactions though. Super Poly? We don't care about Super Poly. You don't care about Super Poly. The thing is, it was just for content, guys. Don't worry. I actually don't behave like that in real life, obviously. I don't really care about this one. Lava Golem, no. Kaiju, yes. Kaiju is what we have to worry about. Kaiju, yes, you have to worry about. But Lava Golem, no. We only have one monster on field, so it's not going to make a difference. It's either Kaiju, Underworld Goddess, or the opponent has the Towers of Dreams, like an access code talker or something that's large enough for that. But other than that, good luck. So, yeah, the Kaiju. All Kaiju-like effects. Even Wuso in Mitsurugi, it's a Kaiju. So it's the same immersiveness, I guess. I'm gonna hold on this. Trap deck also won't have an impact because it won't. Only Kaijus and Goddess will be affecting me. Yeah. Apology video for what? That is what happens in the game stays in the game. So whether you like it or not, it's just a game, guys. It's really Feather Duster. Go ahead. This is Screaming Tempai. Feather Duster. Exactly. That's what you think. You think GTA 5 is like that? Wait till GTA 6 comes. You'll see even worse things. Say what now? Neo's Fusion. Neo's Fusion. Huh? What? Is he playing ARM Neos? That's not big enough. And I'll spin back the ARM Neos anyway. So there is a Neos monster that deals with Armed Dragon, but the thing is, that's not going to be good enough though. What the hell is that? Yeah, I'm saying this is not going to help you though. This card's not going to help you. What? This card's not going to help him though. It's not unless he makes us. If he goes to battle, I'm going to just spin this card back and he can't do anything else. Unless this does something. Let me just wait and see what he does. I know these cards like modulating attack, so let's just see what happens. Huh? What? You summon this guy just to tribute summon this? Okay. By all means, bro. Go ahead. I know this card gains attack, but I can spin it back though. It's going to be big enough. I can spin it back. And he can't dude, he can't summon again for the rest of the turn. Oh, wow. Ow. He can't summon monsters. This guy literally tribute summoned. He tribute summoned Pile Arm Dragon. He didn't special summon it. He tribute summoned Pile Arm Dragon. Pile Arm Dragon. Okay. Next. Okay. Okay. All right. He did all of that just for nothing. Literally for nothing. Anyway. Why not wait for battle phase? Because you can't activate it in battle phase. You can only activate during the main phase. You can't activate this card in the battle phase, only during the main phase. You see it says there? During the main phase only. So your toggle has to be on, otherwise it will not prompt you to go into that phase. Yeah, he's got nothing obviously. So yeah, of course. I wouldn't have to be stressing about battle phase if I could actually deal with the cards in battle, but I can't, unfortunately. So I have to be putting my toggle on, making sure that they are not doing cards that can out Magnus or some other player. But that was quite interesting, eh? And again, should we look at the deck? Let's see what this guy's mindset was. What is this? What is the objective? There was a kaiju. You can see. Okay, so you can see clearly for going second, you can see this whole design: Snatch Steel, Lightning Storm, Dark Rulers, Hate Runade. It's basically going second, but is it probably to FTK you or what? I don't even know. But yeah. You can't even summon Cosmo Neos unless he summons it with the effect of Arm Neos, because Arm Neos says if you destroy the monster by battle, You can, during the main phase quick effect, tribute summon this card and summon an Elemental Fusion from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. You can summon a Nebula, you can summon a Cosmo. But that is just... How often is he putting that off? I don't know. Do you think he made the best Super Quan deck in Master Duel? I don't think so. Because when someone says, is my deck the best version? Well, that is always subjective. It's like saying in football, who's better, Ronaldo or Messi? It's subjective. So you would think, oh, yes, based on stats and whatever. But I mean, I understand the deck. In my understanding, the same thing with Marincius. I don't say I build the best Marincius deck out there, but I can tell you this: I'm getting results, and the results speak for itself. Because for me, a deck is one thing, but if you have results to show for it, then yeah, you can't really say, oh, but my deck is X, Y, Z, because at least I got something to prove for it. Whereas others will tell you, oh, but then don't listen to this guy because he's not really playing it optimally, but yet they are the ones not getting the results with their version of the deck. Because, just saying, because it's all about facts. It's literally facts. Didn't you play Albaz? I don't need to play Albaz. There's no reason to play Albaz. Does it add to my combo? Nope, it doesn't add to my combo, so why am I playing it? Results don't mean a thing. Okay, so why do we play this game in the first place then? Why do we hop onto the game, and why do we grind out? What is the end result then of that? If you say results don't mean a thing, then what is it then? Because you all strive to be better at something. You all try to achieve something. So yeah, to have fun, yes. So you can have fun and also still get results at the same time. Take me an example. I'm not playing meta decks, but yet I'm still getting results. So whether you like it or not, that's the truth. And again, remember I said results is subjective, because same thing like someone asked, is if I'm having the best version, it is subjective. So your interpretation of, oh, what is results, is it saying, oh, are you winning YCSs, are you winning world championships, or like, obviously you're talking from that perspective, but yeah, it doesn't, that's everyone's objective is different. So yeah. Because in my interpretation, if I can go to a tournament and get tops, that for me is an achievement. So well, that's the whole point. I mean, it's obviously deck optimization. So I feel like I've optimized it to the point where now, okay, if something comes out in the future, yes, we explore it, but at the moment, in this present moment, it is playing as it's intended, and that's it. That is how we look at it. Because the same thing with Marincius as well. I've optimized it to the point where now Mermail is the only way to play it at the moment. But obviously now this Umi stuff that came out, the Atlanta stuff, it's now changing the way now you can play. And I already can see now a very nice combo. And again, you see, when you see stuff and you know you can say, hey, there's potential here, you look at it. But others will not think about it like that, because again, my mindset is different. And I'm not saying my mindset in terms of winning championships or whatever, but in terms of like just taking a deck and optimizing in a way that actually is playable. You don't have to always play the standard. That's basically what I'm trying to prove to you guys. You don't have to play the standard way. You can still play a regular deck and have fun with it and then still get, you know, decent stuff out of it. Enjoyment out of it. Whereas you're stressing, oh, I'm playing meta deck, I'm not winning or whatever, you just switch to another meta deck. But for me, is there any progression there? Well, again, it's all perspective. It is all perspective. Whether we like it or not, it's all perspective. You don't have to necessarily agree with me, but that's just my perspective. And nothing against people that play meta the whole time. Nothing against that. But it's just, that's just how it is. Let's actually do full combo here. You can go K9 and... Why do I need this? I don't need this. I don't need the bureau. Yeah. And you know what's funny about Ryan Yu winning the WCQ? He actually won the Duelist Cup, I think December or something like that. So he already qualified for Worlds already. But now he wanted to play it again and dominate again. And you're going to say, oh, but then the results don't matter. But yet for him, why is he going all his way to do this whole grind and everything and get rank 1 again? So again, it's all perspective. Because if your mindset is different, then you obviously want to achieve something, then that's you. But you didn't have to go into the WCQ again because you already qualified for Worlds already. But he wants to prove a point that, hey, I can still take a deck that I like and I can take the world against it, and then there we go. Who can hold that against him? No one. Because he's actually good. No matter what deck he plays, at least he has some game sense. He knows what's going on. But that's why he's on that level. I'm not saying I'm on the level of Ryan Yu, but I know I have enough game awareness to know, okay, when I can make plays or not. And of course, I will use meta engines that are applicable, but that's just how it is, because we have to adapt. So that's how you evolve in every meta. You have to adapt. Because if you're not adapting, then you're not getting a benefit. That's just kind of the reality about it. Let's just go. Even do knight if I wanted to, but it's fine. So here I'm prone to lava golem and all that stuff, but it is fine. I mean, our board is quite good, so we don't even care. Yeah, and that's one thing. At least I'm enjoying the game. I'm not like as much as yes, the game is frustrating because of how the game is just, you know, the coin flips and everything and all that. But at least I'm not like, I don't know, oh my gosh, my meta deck's not doing so well. Like, okay, at least I know if my deck's not doing well, it's fine because it's not supposed to be doing well. And it's always good to put the meta decks in check to say, hey, I'm here. So yeah. Oh, look at that. What do we see there? A scoop. Thank you. Because you're not winning that. You're not winning that. Let's see what the deck was. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. Branded. Wow. But the deck is good, right? It can play through any board. Well, why did the guy just quit? Because he probably didn't open the right hand. So, you see, look at that. Yeah. How do you deal with going second with this deck? Well, that's just like with any other deck. Going second is always difficult. So, no matter you build all your broad breakers and everything, if you don't open them, it is what it is. Unless you're playing 30 out of your 40 cards or 40 out of your 50 cards. That's just how it is. But yeah, like you see now, we see we're going second here. We have MST, which we can use twice because we have Chant. And we have a turn 0 interruption potentially with black layer into white layer for a change. Speaking of Radiant. Speaking of Radiant. And for a change, black layer actually has something useful, because before it was either black layer with nothing or white layer on its own. At least now there is something. Yeah, let me just chain link block this. It could be a Sheena in hand. No. Yeah, so you see? Yeah, I summon obviously the Mech Beast Lusterix. We're gonna put Chain Link off. Do you think there's no effect, but there actually is? Oh, what? Oh no, this guy's playing Radiant Typhoon Runic. Oh no, that's not good. Damn, bro. That is tough. Oh, damn, that would have been so good. Because I could have negated Crusader nicely there. Damn, bro. Oh, dude, look at that. They just banished another layer. Oh, gosh, bro. Yeah, it's not... Yeah, you see that? And that's what I wanted to stop. So you see can you see the mindset was there, but the opponent just has the counter. It's fine. And what can you do about it? Nothing. Literally can't do anything about that. Mustafa, welcome. How's it going? I've been adding S-Force. You have been adding. You've been having fun with adding S-Force branded invoked Dark Magician of Destruction with Fallen of the Virtuous package. Damn, that's so many things, bro. What's going on there? So many different stuff. But you see, the main thing is, if you're having fun, that's the main thing, Mustafa. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do something. Because that's what I'm known for. Proving everybody wrong. Unless they can show me otherwise. But like I said, I've got the I've got the results to prove it. So then, whether it's the tops, whether it's something, it's whatever you want to interpret it, it is fine. But everyone has their own objectives of what they want to get out of this game. We'll get more Super Quan cards in 2050. We'll probably get them never. Because that's like me saying Marince's support's gonna be getting support soon, but no. I don't know why they haven't even given that deck any form of support, because damn, it really does need it. But you see, I'm not making it an excuse, because at least I know, okay, I'll make other things work. So for now, we can have other things to play with, like Mermail, for example, and now obviously Umi. And like I said, I already have a pre-alpha build, and damn, that combo is insane. Like it makes Marinces feel very unfair now. And we also have now extra disruptions in the grave. We have still wave. We have that new trap. Oh damn! And all because of one card, bro. One card. That's all you need is one card. That's it. And like I said, other cards are better combos than actual Marinces cards, because that is what it is. Oh, this guy's got no MST, but he's got the Vortex on field and the Link monster. So there's no negate at this stage. Who's your favorite Dragon Ruler? Tidal. Easily. Tidal, because Tidal was actually broken. That just to put it out there, Tidal was very, very broken. Oh, dude, what is this hand though? Oh, okay. Obviously, Pyro G, obviously you're talking about the newer Dragon Rulers. We're talking about the OG Dragon Rulers now. We have to talk about the OGs, either Redux or Blaster or Tidal. That is what I would say is like the OG Dragon Rulers. I mean, the newer stuff is cool, but I mean, you can never forget the OGs though. Because if anything, if it wasn't for the OGs, they wouldn't have thought about making new support for it. So, I know you mean all, but I mean, I would always go back to the OG. Okay, what do we do here, guys? Because now we have all these things. Oh, I don't even know what these guys have. And this triggers when MST is activated on either side. I think I just have to wait, because now I can't even use this now, because this is in my hand now. I think, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just force it out. And force out that mandate. Because right now there's no negate. Phonics will come out, but it's fine. Ugh. That's why it's fine. I'll just use it again. Yeah. Because the thing is once per chain, so long as MST is activated on any side, it will trigger. I don't want to use the other stuff. Once per chain, yeah. So as long as MST is activated somewhere, it is pretty much infinite. But he's got no monster negate though. Yeah, You know what? Let's do this. Then do I need to force it out? Don't really have a choice here. He's not budging, and that's the problem. He's not giving in. That's kind of a waste on Phonics, though. That's kind of a waste. Will Feather Duster work? No. It won't. Because what you'll do, Feather Duster, you activate MST, pops, you'll chain toss, pop something else. If I don't respond to it, you'll negate the Feather Duster. And I can't chain it with MST again because you'll just negate again. So it's like, you know. Yeah, I can use his own. He's not no negate yet, so does he have Core by the Grave then? I think if he has Ash, then it's kind of like GG also. No. Oh, I forgot he's on Runic, eh? So he could be on some Runic cards. Actually. He could be on Runic. This guy's got, he just got hard drawn the Runic spells, bro. Of course. Yeah, I don't know. Now it's a bit very rough now. And even if I go K9 route, it's gonna be a bit rough because you'll just negate Ripper. Maybe I can draw a card. Let's see. Let me force it out. K9. does he have though? I'm gonna try go for Zeus here. And kill the Link monster. What? Oh, come on, bro. Can't attack this turn, really? Oh, there we go. You see, this guy just hard draws all the spells, bro. Of course. Damn, bro. You see, when there's a way out, then the guy just has something else. Ah, that's unfortunate, man. I can't go Zeus because I can't actually attack. Dude, like my deck is just going very slow, eh? All my good cards are going. I mean, sure, battle phase is whatever, but you can still clear my field and do all the other stuff. It's about establishing control. No, okay, now he's definitely not understanding, bro. What? He can't even. He can't. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll just send it. It's fine. I'll just try and pop something like this totem bird. He can't attack directly, and he doesn't have a battle phase, so I don't know. Dude, why are you sending? Are you good? Totem bird is basically useless without materials. Huh? What? Okay. It's fine. No, I've read the chat. I know what's going on. Don't worry. I mean, that you should have just allowed it to go through because Totenberg will come back without anything. So I don't know. Alright. The question is, does he know that he can't attack directly? Does he know that? Because he activated Little Knight already. And also doesn't have a battle phase. His next battle phase is skipped. It's like literally right there, lingering effects. Oh, he's trying to deck me out? Okay, there's the field spell. Yeah, I know you can't battle phase, but I'm saying like the plays that he's making, he still doesn't have a battle phase. Can you see? It says skip your next battle phase, so you have to. Okay. He hasn't gone to battle phase yet, so I don't know. He didn't go battle phase, so he still has the lingering effect there. You see, it's still there. Okay. Okay. What does the player? I mean, he's doing control, but not really doing it properly. And you know what? You know what's funny? He doesn't even have MST engraved, so I don't understand this guy. Bro, this guy is so dumb, bro. He tried to target this card, but it's a normal summon. Dude, I'm so confused. What is going on here? He tried to target this card, the Alphen, but it's a normal summon. It's not a special summon. Oh. God, bro. Some players. But it's fine. If we forget about player skill, we just base it on pure decks. That's it. I think I wanna drop with this. And then also this again. Like, what? Let's try this again. No. Radiant with Runic. Dude, whatever, bro. Dude, this guy is so lucky I don't have time, bro. He's so lucky. He's clearly not having this control right from the get-go. He's just making these very interesting plays, which doesn't really make sense, but it's fine. Yeah, of course, if they went first, they're definitely going to be having a good chance here, but they have no clue what's going on in this game. I can tell you that much, but it's fine. We don't even have time anyway to do anything. And he still hasn't gone to battle phase, so I don't even know what, like, is the play here. And literally he's hard drawing all these things. Because he's not really playing it the way you would think, okay, control, trying to... But again, you see, the deck itself is carrying this guy. But in terms of game awareness and all that, he's just, oh, no, I'm banishing cards and playing anyhow. But look at that. He hasn't even gone battle phase still. So he's still like, I don't know. But again, we don't assess players based on skill. We base it based on the deck building. Yeah, nice. Take away the person actually piloting the deck. No, the deck itself. I mean, the deck obviously is a good deck, but now the thing is, he's not playing it optimally though. Imagine if Rian Yu was playing this deck. He'll literally demolish me, literally. Like, what is he doing here? He still hasn't gone to battle phase. I know he's setting up, but he still hasn't gone to battle phase. This is turn 5. He's not going to battle phase. Is this guy good or something? He hasn't gone to battle phase still. Dude, I don't even know. Does he want to deck out or something? He hasn't gone to battle phase this whole time. I don't know. So it's only game over because obviously he went first. If I went first, he would have definitely lost this. 100% would have lost this. Yeah. And you see why I say game awareness matters, because I don't care how good you are. You must have game awareness. But if you don't have game awareness, I can't say that you know what's going on. At the least. Yeah, your deck is good, but in terms of, you know, actually playing the game out, I can't say that, okay, you completely destroyed me or whatever, because your deck itself You went first, you made your full combo, great. Yeah, the thing is, there's the deck and then there's the player. So it's unfortunately the person that's playing the deck now is not giving a good showing of it. I mean, yes, ultimately you win the game, but only because you win first. If I win first, you would have obviously lost this game long time ago. He's still in end phase, bro. He's not going to battle phase. Oh my goodness, bro. He still hasn't gone into battle phase. Bro, I don't care if he holds me hostage, bro. I'm not gonna scoop the game because literally you're giving me a chance in the game, I'm gonna find a way. Let me see what is gone here. Lantern is gone. So I can't revive anything. I don't know. Like, it's just never-ending cycle. Do I even have targets? I don't even know if I have targets, bro. Izuna's there, but the thing is, I need to have a level 5 to summon with Joku. Oh, I do have targets. Okay, I don't have targets. Level 7. I don't have a level 7, do I? Little Knight. Running out of resources. He could even go Zeus because he had the runic spell that stopped you from attacking. What does this do? Target a wind monster, add it to your hand. No, why don't even attack here? Probably just Little Knight. Oh, dude, this guy is just gonna be doing this the whole game. Alright, well, it's fine. He has still not gone to battle phase, guys. He's lucky Illusion Gate is still banished, because I would have... Ugh, dude. Oh, now he finally went to battle phase. Finally. 10 turns later. Well done. Okay, there's my Izuna. There it is. Okay, now we kind of in business now. And it's a bit late though, but let's see. Does he take the bait? Hey, he took the bait. Look at that. He took the bait. Then the gate is once per turn. This guy's look what this guy's doing, bro. This guy, what is this guy doing? Dude, I don't even know. No, I can't make Typhon because he hasn't summoned anything from the extra deck in like 9 turns. Dude, what is this guy doing, bro? Like, honestly, what is this guy doing? Because I don't even have any. I lost Lantern. That I'm saying he wants to lose, but obviously he's in a good position. But now all these decisions, if someone had like obviously, you know, I don't know, like what even is this? The decision making is very interesting. That's all I can say. What do I send you? Nothing. What are these back row cards? I need to force it out. Oh, look at that, bro. This guy got Ash. God damn it, bro. Do you have Grade Rod Revived K9? Nope. It's banished. Banished. Only saving grace now is to add... Wait, hold on. Dude. If he allows this, it's literally over. No. Bro. You can't allow this. You can't allow this. Oh, wow. Wow. He's actually allowing it. And now it's too late now. You can't target this card anymore. You can't target this card anymore. You cannot target this card anymore. Because Lupus is underneath. He cannot target anymore. He has to droplet. That's the only way he can stop it is droplet. Only droplet can save him here. MST is not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you, my guy. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you, bro. You can target the Alpha and you cannot target the Rebellion. Exactly. Big brain, big brain. Oh, this guy, wow. What a guy. Clearly. Again, you cannot target me, bro. Only target the Alpha. 10 turns later. This, bro. What am I seeing here? Wow. Yeah, he lost. He literally lost, bro. He literally lost. What? How is that even possible? The guy lost. How did this guy lose? There's no way this guy lost, bro. How did this guy allow this to happen? A whole 10 turns, bro. Because you're so arrogant, you want to prevent battle phase. This guy could have ended the duel long time ago, bro. And you see what I'm saying, guys? Game awareness. Literally game awareness. You're giving me a chance in the game, I'm going to find a way. I literally said it. And look at that. What we said we needed Izuna and then a Joko. He allowed me to search. He allowed me to search for Lupus. 3 level 5s, boom, Arc Rebellion, done. That's what I'm saying. Game awareness, guys. He was so arrogant. He didn't even care about what was going on. He's like, oh no, it's fine. I'm controlling the board. I have more cards. Bro, just give me a chance in the game. I'm gonna come back. You guys remember the Malice player that did the same thing? Instead of closing out the game, did the same thing? I literally came back and beat the guy because of last minute play. So the same thing now again. Oh my gosh, bro. There's no way. No way, bro. Yeah, and you're gonna tell me that this guy's deck, only because this guy's deck is good that now, oh no, it's fine, it's okay. But bro, you can see the difference between now in terms of skill level now, game awareness and decision making. Clearly it wasn't there. No way, bro. Let's look at this guy's deck. Right, this is optimal, right? This is a Radiant Typhoon Runic deck. This is fine. But the thing is, look at how he played this deck, though. He's even playing Majesty's Fiend on top of this. But the fact he was playing Runic cards, he banished most of my cards. He could have closed out this game way earlier, but he decided to not go into battle phase earlier and then close out the game sooner. So that's what I'm saying. Like, why are, like, I don't understand, like, the mindset. Like, okay, cool, you got the game, but you need to finish the game off. You're trying to prove a point or something. Oh no, it's fine, I'm eventually gonna deck you out. Or and the guy didn't even bother negating Joker searching a card. Like, come on, guys. I mean, that is gonna catch up to bite you, and that's what happened there. So honestly, there it is. You say, oh, but the deck building was better. Who cares about the deck, bro? If you can't pilot the deck, it's irrelevant. I always say that. It's irrelevant. I don't care how good the deck is. It is irrelevant because you can't pilot the deck well. You can't. You really can't. That's literally throwing the game away. He literally threw the game away. He could have ended the duel maybe in 5 turns, but he decided to prolong the waiting game. For what? Oh, bro. That's just being straight up arrogant, bro. Remember, it's not over until the last life point is dealt with. So I will find a way. And that's it. That's it. But it's just quite kind of interesting how that duel went. Like, I literally was in a very bad position. But then again, what do I know? Apparently my deck building is trash, apparently. Apparently. Insane. Okay, we have options here. Go for the anti-draw. Yeah, let's go for anti-draw. I know Elara is there, but let's go for the anti-draw so that we can still... Well, we actually got the anti-draw anyway, so it's the same. Whether we started with Elara first or whatever, we still had the same thing. Nah, bro, I'm not worried about who's here or not here. I always say, I always base things on facts, bro. You can see clearly there's a difference in skill level there. So I don't care what deck you're building. If you cannot express your skill with that deck, then that means you're not playing the deck properly then. That's what I'm saying. You literally play poorly. But now, if I say, oh, someone is trash, you say, oh, why are you calling someone trash? You can't even reach Master 1. But that's irrelevant. It's literally irrelevant. If you're playing the deck not good, I'm gonna call you out. So that's my that is my thing. Because it doesn't matter what the deck you have. If the pilot is good, you can make any deck great. I mean, you guys have seen it. You guys have literally seen it. I've played Marinces for so long. People have doubted me so many times. I've literally proven them wrong. I can play any deck and I can make it work. Same thing with Super Quantum. It's the same thing. Whatever his objectives is, he doesn't know me. Maybe he's in the chat here. I don't know. But irrespective, you still have to, play your game. You don't have to be arrogant and start doing things now. Because those type of things just annoy me, because you literally are throwing the game away. And you're going to say, oh, but now you're playing a good deck. But good deck doesn't mean good player. It doesn't. It literally does not mean that. Because that's how most people think. They think, oh, if I'm playing a better deck, I'm automatically going to just be a great player. No, it doesn't mean that. So that's why I always keep saying that. But then people just say, oh, but now it's not true. Like, okay, that's why it's meta for a reason. Yeah, because the players that are playing it actually know what they're doing. That's the difference. It's a skill expression. That's with any game. No matter what game it is, it's all about the player's ability. You can take that same deck, but you won't perform so well is because you don't have that understanding or game awareness that other player has. And that's what I'm trying to be showcasing to everyone. To say, okay, it doesn't matter what deck you're playing. If you believe in your ability, you can take any deck and optimize it. And that's what I've done multiple times. And again, I've got the results to prove it. So someone can dispute otherwise, but they can't dispute the facts. And that's it. Because players like that just annoy me, because like you can see, okay, yeah, your deck obviously is objectively better than mine. So it gives you the right to play anyhow. Like obviously you can kind of like, you know, undermine me a little bit. But no, remember, I'm still a player that's well aware of what's going on. So if you give me an opportunity in the game, I'm going to find a way to come back. That's it. But again, people don't see it that way, because again, they won't be in that position to know that. Because obviously if they are playing decks that obviously are just the deck itself is performing, then of course you're not going to see those flaws there. But here you can clearly see in that duel another prime example, with the many other examples on the channel as well. Same thing, same type of duelist, where they get arrogant and then instead of closing out the game, they start to now slow play and stalling, all that weird stuff. And then when I come back in the game, they're like, oh my gosh, how did I lose that? Well, there we go. In all the two boxes, decided not to do anything with it. So that's it. Let's see. Let me go. Yeah. I'm not throw this away. And you know what the funny part about that is? It's not even the first time that's happened. There's many duels like that has happened before. So honestly, it's just like it's getting to that point now where it's very annoying, because people just think, oh, you don't know what's going on, your deck is bad or whatever, so I'm just gonna waste time and you know all that. But you're forgetting the player that's playing the deck. They know what's going on. You might say, oh, Super Quantum, what is that? Like, it's just a random deck, but that random deck, who's piloting it? And I'm not saying this to be funny. I'm saying this because imagine now if I was playing meta decks, imagine how it would be. If I was just playing meta decks all the time, I'll be in a very different ball game altogether. If I say I want to play a meta deck that I like and I want, just imagine. So let's see what this guy is. Yeah. There we go. Omni Reborn is master with hero deck. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Kaiju. There we go. There's a Kaiju. There it is. There is the Kaiju. That's fine. We'll be okay. We shall be okay, guys. Don't worry. We'll be okay. We are getting all our follow-up. No stress. We just hope and pray. That's it. Yeah. So it's all good. We're going to get a draw. We're going to get something. Yeah. You see, we're getting some recovery. So it's not a bad thing. It's not bad. Let's just go defense in case they're on some Tempai stuff or whatever. Let's see. We throw a black layer as another interruption. We got stuff, guys. Don't worry. We good. Maybe he's got board breakers. I don't know. But let's see. Really? Set one. Numeron. Wow. Well, that's why we said defense, you see? Damn. Numeron in 2026. Can you believe it? This is before Tempai existed. But they can't win though, because we're gonna attack their last monster we're gonna attack with will be face down. We're gonna put it to defense. So we're still good actually. We're actually still good. Yeah. Numeron. Yeah, so when the last monster attacks, we'll just flip it face down. Or we'll flip it in defense actually. Yeah, because you see it won't. Yeah, this is not. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, it's damage step though, so you can't summon black layer just yet. So you just wait for the last attack and then we find. That's literally it. Didn't really have to do anything else. Yeah. And even then, it's not even game anyway. Even if he attacks into the kaiju, it's not game anyway. So I think it's actually fine, because only 8,000, and then that's it. So I don't think it's gonna be an issue though, because this is only what 6. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me not take any chances. I want to preserve my life points. Yeah, let's not take any chances. Let's not take any chances. Because that other monster can burn if their stuff gets banished, so we don't want that, so it's fine. See, now it's gonna go Numeron Gate. Yeah, so this is fine. Now you see, would you want to chain black layer to this? No, of course not, because everything's getting banished anyway. Yeah, this is fine. Ooh, case for canine. Oh, okay. So unless this is imperm, let's see, what does he have? Hold on. Let's see, what does he have? Oh, come on, bro. Dude, what? Threatening? Oh my gosh, bro. What is this going on? What's going on, dude? Damn. Okay, do we just make Magnus again and then chill? Because, damn, bro. Wow. This would have been game if there wasn't for. Oh, God. Yeah, I think we just make Magnus again, or we make K9. K9 hold the board, and then that's it. So yeah, it is fine. Yeah, I think we just do that because. Yeah, he's gonna wait. Wait. Let me read this. During the main phase and Numeron network. Okay, I need to kill this. Yeah, I need to kill this. Where is Numeronius? Good question. Where is Numeronius? So you can't kill him this turn, but this is still fine. I have to kill this now. I have to go with Jackson. I'm gonna kill that network immediately because I don't want this to come back. No. So we're not gonna see. This would have been game. This would have been game long time, but it's fine. It is fine. Let's go that. If he has another Newman Rhetoric, I'll be so annoyed because I will be like, wow. Okay. Let's see. So this comes back, but it won't have the burn damage. Yeah. It'll take damage equal to the combined attack of all banished Xyz monsters, including myself. Do I want to trigger Werewolf or Black Layer? I think Black Layer. So I can get red. Huh? How come you didn't pop the Jax with the Jax effect? No, Jax is only destroying monsters, not spell and traps. And I can't. And if I set the rank up spell, I can't only use it in the main phase. And this was going to trigger in the standby phase, so I'd have lost potentially a lot of life points anyway. So I didn't want to activate it in this turn because I only waited in the main phase to do that. Oh, what? Forbidden Chalice. Okay, no. Then now I have to see what your hand is looking like. What is your hand looking like? I'm curious now. What other play do you have here? Another God. Okay. I'm getting rid of the Planet Pathfinder because that's a normal summon. No, I'm getting rid of that. That's fine. Kaiju, you can Kaiju my field. I don't care. It's fine. I don't care. He doesn't have any plays now. You can Kaiju the field, but it doesn't matter. I'm still winning. Because Planet Pathfinder would have searched for Numeron. Again. So I don't want him to have access to that again. Battle phase. Yeah. Wait, no Kaiju? No Kaiju? Oh, Kyle, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, this is super over. Huh? What? What's happening with the connection? Is the stream still good, guys? Are we lagging? Yeah. Rightfully so. Yep. He actually, yeah. There you go. So you see, Magnus got defeated, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, YouTube's good. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, still watching the soccer match. Okay, yeah. Is it England Ghana now? Because I have it on my screen. Let me open it on my other screen so I can see what's happening. So I might be a little bit distracted because I'm also watching that game also nicely because the game is quite interesting. Oh, they're platinum? Good question. Yeah, it's I know at halftime they were drawing, but it's fine. I hope that game is, if that's a no, that would be a very disappointing game. But obviously it is a competitive game. I can see it's quite intense here. So while the opponent's combering off, what? Into the void. No, it's fine. Bro, is this an Exodia deck? No, it's just stun deck nonsense, bro. So England scored 3 goals versus Croatia, but none. Because remember, Ghana is actually a pretty good team. People underestimate that team. It's actually pretty good. They got a lot of good players there. So never count them out. Never count Ghana out, because a lot of the play that they have is quality talent. Because England, they have good players also, but sometimes they can't really gel together. Yeah, you see, this guy's just doing his own thing. So yeah, because that's the thing about England. If you notice, they have always had quality players over the years, but they haven't really gotten like that far. The only closest they got to was Euro 2024, and even then, they even choked that one. So it's like, when are they actually going to win something that actually, you know, means something? They could have won that Euros, but for some reason, the powers that be said no. But that squad was quality. Same now with England squad now, with Bellingham in there and all that quality. Ghana also has quality too. So never count them out, because they have really good players as well. In that group, I'm supporting Ghana definitely, but it's either England or Croatia that will either top the group or whatever. But obviously England could have won now to the knockouts if they had won today. But if they're drawing, then it's still open, the group. It's still very much open, because now, after these rounds of games, now it'll be actually crunch time. So you'll see the third game in each group. You're not going to see like the big impact now. You see, okay, who's going to actually go to the next round? Who's going to, you know, get knocked out? That's what we're going to see now. So now it kind of matters now. Obviously, some teams are qualified already, but who joins them in the next knockout? That now is the next thing, to see how the bracket's set up and everything. Because we already know how the setup is in terms of who's coming from which bracket, who's playing where. So it's a matter of which team that is. So that's where now it matters now, because wherever you finish, whether first or second, you might get paired in a different setup. Branded, okay. Droplet discarded. And Nibiru is coming nicely there. Are they going to play into it? Let's see. Also, finally, Fallen the Virtuous has been added. Yeah, finally. And I think it's already taking over, because you can see from the top 100 Duelist Cup decks, well, the Virtuous package is everywhere. It's literally everywhere. It's such a versatile card. It's not just a board breaker. It's a board breaker in most decks, but in Branded specifically, it's like multi-purpose. And even then, it's also good for, like, you know, a Master Reborn. Because remember, if you send the Dark Dragon, it's an Ecclesia monster. So if you control an Ecclesia monster, you can reborn any monster from anywhere. That's also like the beauty about it as well. So it's such a versatile card, not just a board breaker. Because that's what they like doing. Okay, they've sent the 4 and the White Dragon and Incredible Ecclesia. You can't really do much there about that. But yeah, are you guys enjoying the World Cup for those that are watching it? But I think it's actually kind of getting interesting. But I think now, since the knockouts are close, I think most people will start watching it now with more attention, because I think the group stages are kind of like, okay, whatever. But now we're approaching the end of the group stages. The knockouts are going to be looking to be interesting to see which teams actually qualify and who gets paired up where. So I think, yeah, most teams are still in it, but most teams are literally on a lifeline because it depends on other results going the other way, and that usually is a gamble. Mirror Jade. Oh, regular Mirror Jade, not other Mirror Jade. The overframe one. And I have Nibiru. Whoa. And you still have Form of the White Dragon in your hand as well? Dude, like your whole hand is being used. Say what now? I may have to draw 2 here with Force Release. Yeah, that he uses whole hand. That's crazy. I think after Nibiru here. Wait, Dogmatica Ecclesia. Bro. Lucky and pull 2 overframe Mirror Jades from that 3k bundle. Well, there we go. Lucky to you. Some people were even more lucky. They got the Royal overframe Mirror Jade. So, yeah, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Yeah. This guy will still have a field. Watch, you'll still have a great field despite being Nibiru, because that's what branded is now. They're playing so many different engines now, which is, oh, look at that Royal. Well, another Virtuous Royal. Holy, this guy loves branded, clearly. Or he's just lucky. Reborning Mirror Jade, you see? Look how versatile this card is. Mirror Jade again. All right. Oh. Enforce main phase 3 because it's branded. Why not? All the effects are triggering in main phase 3. Albion triggers, Ecclesia, Dogma triggers. Yeah, that's a good pickup. Brigade Macoria. You summon the Quim. Wait, why would he send another Cartesia if already has one in the grave already? That's weird. Why would he send another one? Because the one gets added back. Ooh, Retribution, that's a big one. So you can actually negate. Yeah, branded being branded, so versatile. Oh, okay, I see why he sent the second one, because he can reborn it with Quim as well. It doesn't have Joel or Ash, so I'm just gonna wait. Wait. see what I get, and then we go from there. Okay. But the problem is, yeah, he can negate Alphen with the Retribution. He can negate Alara with Retribution. He can do so many things. He's going to Makoria negate. Mirror Jade, I think, can activate again because it's a soft once per 2 turns. And then he's going to Quem to reborn. Okay, so you took that. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me just force this out. Oh, okay. All right, that works for me. Because you know what I want to do? I want to steal this Nibiru token, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Negate. Oh, I can take Quim. And then I can go layer 19 and full combo, but it will just be stopped by Mirror Jade, of course. So should I draw 2 here? Again, or just take the token and attack? Because he still has Mirror Jade available. Options, guys, options. Because I've seen his hand already, but I think I should just draw 2 here. I'm gonna see a K9 card. The Ash Blossom comes late. Oh, so now we don't do anything nice here. All right, let's make the next best thing Typhon. Land L. Quim triggers, all that stuff. Yeah, it's just, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stop that because it also includes the hand, deck, or grave. So if it includes the deck, I can stop that with Ash. I think in the grind game, I'm gonna get rid of the token. Give him a token because that's gonna be a problem. They'll just steal it and do that. So let me kill the Quem because the Quem is doing a lot for them. So let me just kill this. Because next turn they're getting back Branded Fusion anyway, so it's like, don't kill the Albaz, it's just gonna come back anyway, so. With damage control. Then I'll set this just in case I need to get some defense. And that's it. Brandon and Kiltune are having me edit my deck to run Droplet Crown, Lightning Storm, Feather Duster, and Thrust. Yeah, because that's literally what. Oh, dude. Did he just top deck 400 of Albaz? He never had this in his. Oh, dude, what kind of game is this, bro? He literally just Gosh. He literally just top deck this card. Wow. Now I can go the dragon that devours the dogma. Since he already has Mirror Jet on field. No. What's he going for? Libellion again. All right. I'm even going to use Thrust in the new Sacred Beast. It's this Grateful Charity. Yeah. Chaos Origins is coming out next week. So actually pretty good for the TCG at least to get Chaos Origins at least. Then the next one obviously is Beyond the Brave, which is coming out in October, I believe. Yeah. Because obviously TCG is getting it, OCG is getting it in July. And then obviously we're getting it in October. But obviously September. Huh? Secretarion? What the? Secretarion? Is that? Please go battle phase. Oh, okay, now you won't. Okay, so I have to just put one of them in face down. I can't put Mirror Jet in defense because it didn't change its position this turn. Grand Green, oh, okay. I don't think Pot of Sloth is going to be a big money card. It's only helps for going second though, to be honest. It doesn't really do much for the player going first. And just like you see now, some of the side deck cards are not so great in Master Duel, so it is what it is. Because if I targeted Mirror J, you'll just flip it back up again, so that's why I'm doing it this way. What? Oh. Yeah. Wait, did he use the effect of One of White Dragon yet? No, he didn't. Okay, then it's game then. Yeah, it's game. Branded, bro. So many options now. Let me see. Oh, so yours is coming out Sunday because you pre-ordered. Okay. Or maybe tournament preview OTS. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Say what now? It's not a game, bro, and he ran out of time? How is that even possible? Wow. And remember what I was saying earlier, Branded being a very high ceiling deck, like it's very complex. Like there's so many lines, so many options, you bound to run out of time, bro. How is that possible? Did it take him that long to make decision making? I don't understand because I wasn't even doing much plays. But of course, main phase 3. But why? Doing so many extra steps, I don't know. He was going for game. Wow. I don't know what happened there. But hey, we take those, right? We're not complaining. We take those. I'm saying today we've seen a lot. We've seen someone run into time now. We've seen someone throw the game away. Yeah. This is Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. This is Yu-Gi-Oh. I've also been running out of time usually, but yeah, it happens. Someone's in a D rank situation. Oh, let's see if we're not gonna get a bad. If we get a bad hand, it's fine. He's gonna win. Of course. I literally just said now he's in a rank up a rank down game. This is the hand I get. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh. Or should I say classic Master Duel? This hand is for going second, not for going first. Yeah, just stick to the thrust. I think Pot of Slot is like kind of whatever card at this point. The Vine of the Herald. That can only be one of two things. And I want to see what's going to happen. It's either Voiceless or it's the Agents. And I see Majesty Hyperion. So it's probably the Agents. Or it's some Agents engine into something else. Now, you see? This is the Agents build. Sanctuary in the Sky. Yeah, there's some very interesting lists. I did luck out getting crowns at $30 since it's closer to, yeah, sure. Crown is just, Crown has just gotten infinitely better over time because of how versatile it is as well, because it's literally a 1-for-1 trade. So it's like, and also it doesn't like, it's all the other cards that have restrictions. This one also kind of like, you know, does something in a way. So yeah. Surprisingly, Fordralus Harmonia though is kind of like a bit of an overhyped card. I mean, I know when people are overhyping it, oh, it's gonna break the game or whatever, it's expensive, but because I said, oh, Kill 2 is gonna abuse it, but you don't actually need it to win. You actually don't. It's just a win more card. It's for Mitsurugi, it's a must because that's like a broken card for them. But for other decks, yeah, it's nice to, if you have it, cool, but it's just a win more. Because it's not like those decks actually need it, but Mitsurugi, yeah, they need all the help because they have a limited engine. So they're getting End of World Ruler, they're getting that, they're getting so many cards. So they're actually going to be good. Even Ritual Light and Darkness. There's actually good synergy with Ritual Light and Light and Darkness with Mitsurugi, so it just works out fine. You can send what? I don't know. What is this guy's end board here? I think I'm just gonna negate that with Bell. Oh, not Bell, Ghost Morena. One of those staples with print viability, and also it's also good in you know, dragon-based decks as well, because Bestial Magnumud can search it. It's a tuner monster as well, so it's a pretty versatile option depending on what deck you want to build. This guy had the Trias. Oh gosh, bro. Okay. I think I may have to activate my Canine. Release the Canines. Oh, you meant Crown. Oh, okay. Yeah, Crown is pretty good. I mean, I thought we would get that in Master Duel, but I guess they were promoting branded, so they're like, nah, screw it. I saw that a Synchron spell got limited, and yeah, the Synchro Overtake, which was already hit in Master Duel at 1, and then OCG finally hit that card in their format that's limited to 1, and also Killtoon Rotary, that one is also into 1. You know, Lunar Genesis can just replace that, so it's perfectly fine for them. What am I doing here? K9 now, or let me just wait. What's gonna happen here? What is the play? They still have Majesty Hyperion. I think 2. Herald of Mirage Knights. Okay. When a spell, trap, or effect is activated. Not a monster effect. Ooh, okay, wait. I think I need to... They're gonna search Herald, right? Are they searching Herald? Because that card's at 1 though. Yeah. It's at 1. Why are they searching Herald of Orange Light? It's at 1. Or they think, oh, because Nibiru, so I want to have a target for Nibiru. But I have literally 2 lines of play here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, so you added Dawn Angel. What? Yeah, I can see the. I'm seeing the end result here. Yeah, it was a solid defense from them. I mean, the game was kind of lackluster though, but yeah, what can you do? Not every game lives up to the hype, unfortunately. You can tribute in the fairy monsters. Oh, okay. On Angel can be. Why have I not seen this? Like, what is the play here? End of main? Do we force out Herald of? I think we force out Herald. Nah, it doesn't. I don't know what. Yeah, this embo is not amazing, but okay. Ah, Lantern. Okay, that's actually quite good. So we can actually force out Izuna normal summon. Can you believe it? We can actually normal summon Izuna. Did I miss anything? Yeah, branded player timed out and they're about to win the game. That yeah, so we just, yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, I don't know. Black layer. Yeah, let's just trigger everything at this point. Did I miss anything confusing? No. And now we go Lantern. So we go Jax, destroy the Mirage Light, and then we go Werewolf, and then that's game. This guy is funny, bro. I already have the Force Release. I was gonna search for Case for K9, so I have more damage, but it's also fine too, because it's the same. So yeah, Jax will destroy, and there we go. It's no longer control. No, long time. Control is done, bro. That player was just annoying everybody, but Mirage Light, that's fine. And then we're gonna go into Werewolf. And there we go, destroy that. What does this do? Nothing. 3,500, is that enough? Let's see. Is this enough? Yep, that's game. 6,600 damage. Twice. Yeah, nice. The hand was bad, but for some reason we managed to put it off. So you see, you make everything work. No, I don't use meta stuff. Yeah. Damn, bro, today Can you believe it? We're on an 8 win streak, guys. Wait, where does 600 come from in one attack? So remember, let's recap here. So Jax says, during any turn which an opponent has activated a monster effect in the hand or grave, so Orange Light, Ash Blossom, any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent is doubled, but that's for a K9 Xyz monster. So if you have this card under an Xyz monster that's K9, for example, Werewolf has multiple attacks up to number of materials. So if we have Jax underneath, it's 6600 damage, but with the case with K9, it's actually 84. Because it's double damage. So that's kind of broken. So it's a very good OTK enabler. So if you have Werewolf alone and you have Jax underneath and you're putting activate the monster effect in the hand or grave, that's 12,000. I don't know. That's 13,200 damage. Yeah. So yeah, that is because I see, I'm sure the opponent wasn't expecting it, like, what? It's only 33 and 24, but that was literally game. Because double damage. So it's kind of unexpected. It doesn't show you, but it actually is in the card text of Jax. So yeah. Oh yeah. Today been crazy. I don't know. Should we see if we can rank up? Let's see. Where are we? Let's see if we can rank up. I mean, if we can rank up at least, we're on an 8 win streak, guys. You see, 8 win streak. Since from that guy who threw the game away, the 10 turn duel, right? We've been winning nonstop. No, actually, no. No, it wasn't from that. It was from here. From that one loss, actually, the one loss that we had. We've been winning since. But yeah, like I said, that same guy, this guy here. Actually, I'm gonna save this. Hold on. I'm actually gonna save that because that is a duel to show exactly my point. And you see, I don't say things because I'm trying to be funny. It's literally proving my point. That game IQ, game awareness, the player, the pilot versus the deck. One of my rounds against Kyoto yesterday, a local tournament lost in an hour. Whoa. Why did it last so long? What was the team player trying to do? 1 hour. Damn, that's a long time. Is that round 3? Or is that just game 1, game 2, or was it one game? Oh wow. Actually getting max C for a change. Enya Craft, here we go. Enya Craft. In 50 minutes, all 3 games. I mean, but a game shouldn't be that long though. That's game 2. Game 2 should not be that long. Yeah, so it's a double loss, of course, because obviously now time in the round, definitely. Unless you have different rules in your locals, but because obviously the new time rules are in place, so if it's whether now your locals adopts it or not. But I know for OTS stores, they do adopt it. But in your case, if they don't, okay, so you're saying they don't put a timer, so exactly. So you see, if there's only 4 of you, who cares? It's like, let's just have a fun time. Because that's the problem with locals. If you don't have a lot of people, why are you putting more rules on it? Just have fun. So the duels can be interesting because if you put a time to it, it's like, it's only 4 of us. Like, what's the rush? So just play it out. But damn, a whole 1 hour. What was going on in that duel? I would like to know. If you had like a local's perspective, I would like to know what happened there, because that a whole 1 hour. Like, I know player shuffling, looking at cards, I understand that takes time, but damn, not that long though. Okay, in your craft, just adding a billion cards. When they start summoning, I activate Maxi. And guess what? They probably have Ash for it anyway. In your craft, in with D Shifter, D Fissure. What is Doom for? Doom Z is there to bridge into the rank for Super Quant Xyz Mech Beast. There's also a win machine. If you're unsure about that, Zelia, you can look at my video on Doom Z and Super Quant to explain exactly what the synergy is. There's a combo video and there's an explanation video. The long story short is Doomsy Change will search the Elara, because obviously you destroy the Power Patron Doomsy, which is a Doomsy card. You will get Elara. Elara will send the equip, will not send, but will set the equip. The equip will allow you to rank up into a Wind Machine Xyz with the level, and then guess what? Ouroboros is the link. So that's what it is. Yeah, showing is better than telling, but unfortunately I'm not going first, so I can't show the combo. I can only explain it. But if he doesn't want to hear the explanation, that's what I'm saying. There's a video literally explaining it in detail. But I've given you the short summary, but the full Doomsy interactions, what combos you can do, that there's a whole video for it. Combos explained and combo. Oh, okay. You're getting somewhere. Yes, I get what you're saying, Bacon, but remember, I can't actually show how Doomsy Change is because I'm going second. So I'm just explaining it in simple stuff. But like I said, I rather prefer link them to a video, because there I fully explain everything, so you can see exactly where all the cards fit in. And just know that that video is pre-support. There will be an update when there's new support coming. Then I'll update it, because there's also a Illusion Gate. We win the game already. If it doesn't have the Aircraft card that prevents cards from being destroyed, then we win the game. Oh, bro, Zaborg? No, dude. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Okay, bye-bye, Magnus. No. Oh my gosh, Zaborg. Say, oh, dude, that is just... Oh, I select the monsters. Okay, great. So I don't want this card. I don't want this card. I don't want this card. I don't want this one. Rock Rebellion. I don't want Typhon. I don't want Zeus. I need... What don't I want to see here? I don't want to... Huh. Jax? Yeah, I'm gonna keep Jax. Yeah, honestly, what do I send you? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just send Jax, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the flip anyway. Because I'm already winning the game already. Ah, okay, he's got the pixie. Okay, that's fine. He's got the picks here. Random card face down. Bro, no illusion gate, please. Oh, Doom change. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about illusion. I got illusion gate, so I'm good. Yeah, this is illusion gate is game already. Bro. What even is that, bro? Like, you just have a random defissure there. Like, wow, bro. Of course. Well, it's fine. Illusion Gate's gonna win. It's fine. It's all good. It's fine. We still got. Oh, where were you earlier, Droll? Hello. Oh my gosh, this game. But it's fine. I still have Jokel, so I still win the game regardless. If this doesn't resolve, I still have play, so it's fine. Yeah. Summon a monster. Ah, Zaborg. Thank you. Give me your Zaborg, please. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, this is game already. Does red layer exceed destroy spells? No, the blue layer. Yeah, I can just normal summon anything and I win the game. Yeah. GG's. GG's. So you're probably wondering, why did Zaborg not use its effect? Well, read what it says. If this card was tribute summoned, you can target a monster field, destroy it. Then if it was a light monster, both players send as many cards as possible from the extra deck to the graveyard. Not more than the original level or rank of the destroyed monster. So obviously Zaborg was light. But the problem is, how did you tribute summon the monster? You tribute summoned the card that was not a light monster. So you see, if the card was tribute summoned by tributing a light monster, you can choose the cards, not the opponent. So you tributed, what was the other cards you tributed? Yeah, you tributed Trito and Exto and Exto. Those are earth monsters, not light monsters. So you don't get the effect of you choosing what to send. But this guy had everything, clearly. He clearly did. Okay. Let's rank up one more time and then we can end the stream on a good note, hopefully. But yeah, this was what a stream. We're going second like so many times. Is it gonna end today? Finally, we're gonna lose our streak. You gotta respect your cards. Remember, even the no extra deck. Are you playing Monarchs? Oh no. Okay. Here we go. No extra deck. I'm worried, eh? It's only Monarch or True Draco or something that doesn't require by extra deck. Enya Craft. Yeah, now it's making sense now. Enya Craft again. More Enya Craft. Like what? Guys, here we go. This time around, no illusion gate. Well, to be fair though, Enya Craft doesn't really need extra deck because they don't even use link summoning or whatever. They just use flip mechanics, but yet they're pendulum monsters. If we had Droll, man, it would have been so nice. If we had Droll. Second Zaborg, no. So Zaborg needs an extra deck. So there won't be Zaborg coming because you need an extra deck to actually trigger Zaborg. So there won't be a second Zaborg, I think. I don't think so. It's the same thing with Monarch players. If you see Monarch players playing with an extra deck, it means they are on Zaborg. If they're not playing extra deck, that means they're playing the field spell. Because the field spell says Domain of the True Monarchs requires you to not have an extra deck in the first place. So you can't even use it if you have an extra deck. So it depends on the playstyle. Yeah. This guy's just searching a billion cards, bro. Droll could have been nice here. Okay. Now all the nice effects are coming out. Now we know Craft doesn't play Droll. They're just playing all these pendulum cards. Oh my gosh, a full field. Okay, let me just read this now. So this is very important. You cannot activate cards or effect in response to your own activation. So that's actually quite relevant. Oh, okay, never mind. Droplet is here. So let me do this. Let me wait for main phase and then trigger Italy. Oh, I can even not even do that. I can just do something here. Yeah, the one that says chain link 3. So now I can't even. Oh, it's very difficult now. Yeah, I have to wait. Play around it. I'll try and play around it, but see what happens. If I can make a Zeus, I'll be happy. That'll be the game plan. Make a Zeus. If they don't burn me to death, of course. Okay, so they said chain link 3 or higher, so I have to look at the main effects. So I want those ones. Okay, blue. That's this is fine. This is fine. Am I going to activate blue anyway? So just wasting your cards at that point. Yeah, let me just trigger that. Yeah, it doesn't have anything, but I have to be careful though, because you can obviously at any point end phase. If I don't Zeus now, I'll probably die because the counters. Yeah, you see, this is so you see, I have to play around the fact that, what does this one do? Each time I add a card and take 900 damage. No, I'll leave that. It's fine. There's a card I want to wait for. Like you see now, talents, I can steal that. I can steal. And this is not like super important. If I can make a Zeus, I'll be good. If I can make a Zeus, I'll be good. Yeah, I think. Should I go talents? Well, I should wait. I think I should wait. I think I'm gonna go like this. No, the thing is, they can catch you off guard if you don't understand what their cards do. So you have to make sure you read what the cards are doing, because that's how they can catch you off guard. And you're like, oh wait, what's going on? Because now you see these counters. That's gonna mess me up. So I need to be a bit smart on that. So you see now, it might feel like I'm not playing into it, but I can afford the 900 burn damage. It's fine, but I just want to make sure I can make a Zeus. What is this doing? Banishing a card. Random card. Ugh. Do I care about that though? No, it's fine. I'll wait. I'll just wait, because it's only on the flip then it does that. So I'm probably gonna negate that if I need to. Yeah, I'll probably have to droplet that. Yeah, no, I need to just make a. Yeah, to make a decision now. And to make sure there's no other chain. send that. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll just do that. Yeah. Because I don't want to take that risk. Yeah, and the thing is, I'm probably going to go straight to Zeus now. And this is take control of one monster your opponent controls. Let's just see what's happening. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Zeus guy straight away. I think we're gonna use Gossip Shadow for Zeus. I think I don't want to use the Mech Beast Grand Pulse. But I just want to go into Zeus. That's literally it. I don't need to go into like crazy stuff. And luckily with Gossip Shadow, I can actually negate some of their cards if I need to. So it's like, it's fine. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. So next turn he's gonna have a crazy follow-up, but we can see what we can spin back and then we can go from there. But I think this is the play. Yeah. We go Zeus. Unless he's got a way to stop it. But those counters are going to burn me for like a lot of damage. There's currently 6 right now. Why not draw 2? Just wait. Let's clear the field first and then we assess afterwards. Yeah, there we go. Can probably Magnus. I'll see. I'll see. Let me get my resources up. Then I'll know what to do. Because I can also... Yeah. Because I can also look at the hand and see what he added. But I think let's just draw 2. I think it's just better for me in the long run. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Yeah, I think I could go Magnus here. I think I could go Magnus. I think I could. Did he activate a monster effect in the hand or grave? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. So I need to go Joku. Yeah, unfortunately I have to do this, but this is the only way. Yeah, he didn't. So I need to just go. Yeah, this is the only way I can do it. With Lantern, ideally not ideal, but I think I can go into a play, hopefully. Or worst case, I can just add follow-up. I don't know. We'll just see. Maybe I go Ripper. No, but Ripper's bad, though. Ripper's really bad. I think he's Luna. I think I'll just get Lupus. Because I already triggered the effect of Zayton. I think, you know what, let's just go Ripper and pass, it's fine. We'll just go Ripper pass, it's fine. They can't do much, so Force Release will do some damage. On their turn at least, and the next turn we just carry on with Satan play, so... Yeah, we just stop the first search and then we'll carry on from there. And we can obviously negate one of the summons, but remember that's not. It's the problem is negating summons from the hand is quite bad. So, Enya Craft monster face up, of course. Ooh, the Atari Ma. Okay, this is a very, very, very important card. That flips everything face down permanently. Can you see? You shouldn't get baited by this because this is not hard once per turn, so don't be shocked by this. That targets a card you control. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's non-targeting. And I'll wait for them to activate the effect. Yeah, let's just do that now. Because Ripper's not going to really do much. So... Huh. Okay. It's fine. Damn it. Wait. What just happened here? Let me just check something. What? Oh, it can summon any monster. Okay, no, it's fine. It's not exactly that monster. Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. If I could have made Magnus last turn, would it be nice? But obviously, I was worried about the counters, and I didn't want to get burned quickly. So, but I think we still have a chance. Let's see if we can get there. But with this board at the moment, it's looking rough. Because all he needs is 5 counters. The thing is that there was no... I had to use Zeus at that point because end phase I was going to be burning for almost 9k damage. So, what is that? And also, I don't know what other effects he had, so I don't want to take a chance of delaying it further because what if I was holding for an effect to be used? Those other 2 face down, so I didn't want to actually trigger something that actually reacts to those things. So, yeah. Because in that moment I had to make it because those counters were there already, so I had to make an action early. Otherwise, I'd have lost that round if I didn't Zeus. If I didn't go that route first. Because those other 2 face downs, I don't know what they were gonna do, so just leave that. Yeah, the whale was only danger, but the thing is, I didn't want to take that chance. While the effect window was not really there to trigger anything, I just did that. So how do you play around it though? Because it's a reactive thing. The in-year craft cards are reactive. They want you to do something, then they respond to it. Because how do you play around that? Because you see, there are 2 face down, but obviously they have effects that do something, so it's reactive. So like you see, this card reacts when you activate that includes summoning a monster. So if you do that effect, it's going to trigger. Then you not do that thing. But now how do I make Magnus then? Because I have to summon. You see? So how do you play? How do you really play around that? You can't, because you want to make Magnus, but then you have to summon a lot. Doomdurg. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's the play here. Yeah, whale is different. So all of them have different effects, but you have to... Some of them are literally reactive depending on what you're doing. That's it. Like you see now. You see something's activatable here. So let's just see. Let's just see. I could do piercing if it allows it. You see? Summon a monster. Then you see this has an effect now to negate the effect of one monster your opponent controls. So, and again, how do you play around that? You literally can't. Because you see that now you're doing something, you have to now play the game, so you can't just do nothing. Then the counters are going to be happening. Next turn, they'll flip everything. End phase, you lose. So that's kind of like the problem. Like, how do you really play around something that you really can't? I guess, yeah. Yeah, the field spell. The field spell is the counters, so that's why I had to go Zeus. That was the play. But even then, I don't even have time to do anything else anyway, so I've already lost already, so it's like fine. Doesn't really matter at this point. Because the nice thing about Craft, they always search cards when they do something, so. Maybe I'll go for Grand Pulse just to clear the field spell, maybe. Maybe I can do that. Maybe that's a better play. Yeah, this is me on a good note. Negates this, that's GG. I can't do anything about that. Oh, come on, bro. Like, this game wants me to click buttons? Seriously? Oh, come on, bro. Dude, I have to click like 100 buttons. Are you seriously, like, game? Really now? I must click every single time, confirm, and my chain link is off. Bro, that's so stupid. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. They need to literally change that, because that is like super annoying. Like, why do you have to like click every single thing? If your chain is off, why is everything is just triggering? That is very annoying, but it's fine. Yes. The game was lost anyway, because if I went end phase, you'll flip everything up, follow the counters, and that's it. But you'll probably search another one anyway, so it's like the same thing. Really, at this point, it's the same. And that was a 9-win streak too. All right, Bacon. K9. Ooh, K9. K9, man. Ugh. I want to do it, but I have to do it. I have to. This is K9. We have to do something. Izuna. Okay, that's okay. It's fine. I'll get at least 1 or 2 draws off you, so it's okay. Actually, you know what? I might have to go Lupus early. Because he can't negate me afterwards, yeah. Oh, Italy, okay. Another Izuna, what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Lupus. You know, I'll force him to do something that he doesn't want to do. Like wasting the gate, for example. Lupus, yeah. Why not summon Jokul or something? But okay, it's fine too. Right, definitely not doing that anymore. It's for K9, yep. Yeah. I mean, surely you won't commit more. Yeah, you won't commit. You're under full loss. You won't commit. I mean, this is good enough already. Like, you literally just have to leave it like this. It is totally fine. I don't have to use Lupus early to exceed. He's still... Whoa. He wants to exceed still? Seriously? Oh, really? Double Italy? What? Bro, are you good? What are you doing? Nash Knight? You want to go into Masquerade? Okay, that's a bit weird, but... You under full loss, though. Like, bro, chill. You're under full loss. What's happening? Okay, he's giving me the reason to do everything. All right. Wow. Ooh, droplet. That's big. That's huge, actually. Dude, is he not done? Dude, how are you not done? No, Roy, look at the hand. You're like, oh, okay. And then what? The case, all right, that's fine. He's going into jacks. What? Oh, another droplet. That's not ideal, but why am I getting double? Are you seriously? Four full loss draws, double cards. Are you... Like, this game is crazy, bro. What? Double Italy, double droplet? Like, why not different cards? And now he summons Jokul as well? Like, okay, is this guy good or what? I don't know. Another Noroi. Is he playing pure K9 or Vanquisher K9? What is he on? Another rank 5 again. Oh. Big fat droplet is coming. I can tell you that much. Like a huge droplet is going to come. A huge one. Yeah, this is like insane. Black layer. All right. Yeah, let's Italy. I'm gonna do a massive droplet. Gonna send you, and we're gonna send now let's keep what's the big ones? It's actually, I want to send 4, but yeah, the other droplet is fine. Send that one. So I'm sending Italy. I'm sending droplets. And okay, I'll just send this as well. Yeah, just 3. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Get the one from the hand. Grab the other Italia's back up. And then we have a chain link block. Okay. Jigsaw trigger. So I have many ways to play around this stuff. No, it's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Literally fine with that. And so I got the second Italy. Okay. I should do this. Yeah, so. Huh? What's up, Joel? What's up? Good, just woke up. Damn. Is it morning for you? Or is it like afternoon where you are? Okay, that 100% makes sense. It's totally fine. That makes sense. Right. Hawk Rebellion is entering the building. Do your thing. And you lose. Yep. Oh, 20K on the dot. Yeah. You're not winning that one. Look how many things I had to play through. Droplet and his whole board. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, I can attack literally anything. But just to give more emotional damage. Arc Rebellion twice today literally saved me. Arc Rebellion twice. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Love it. But yeah, they were doing a bit too much. I don't know what was going on because they were just spamming a lot of monsters and those monsters are not doing much. I mean, obviously Droplet helped, but I mean, even through a werewolf and they took my Jokul or everything, I had multiple lines of play anyway. And obviously, like I said, level modulation is very easy in this deck. So I can be level 3, level 4, level 5, level 7, whatever I want. And obviously level 5 is what you want because Arc Rebellion is goated that way. So okay, let's finally rank up and then hopefully we can end because damn, we should have been ranked up long time ago, but you know how this game would be. It'd be like that. Can we go first for a change? Because I feel like we haven't gone. Oh my gosh, we haven't gone first like for a long time, eh? We've always gone second. That's just crazy. And the time we go second, now we get okay. It's fine, but it depends what they're playing, though. That's the problem. Wow. They're playing heroes. Okay. Playing heroes. And they started with Masquerade Duskcrow. That's quite rare, eh? So it tells you how good their hand is if they're starting with that. Mass change for Dark Law, probably. Oh, malicious as well. Okay, now never mind. They can play the game now. Oh, dude, if I at least had like a Full loss or something, they would have at least slowed them down a little bit. But you know how the game will be. I've literally gone second a lot of times, and I don't know why that's the case, because I don't think I've gone first as much this like on this stream. So I must definitely check the stats afterwards and see. Yeah, you see now they're gonna have full combo now. And we know heroes and full combo is problems. The MST won't really do anything because they can just trigger mass change when I activate it, so it's not gonna really make a difference. I needed like at least a roll or a maxi here or a full loss just to slow him down a little bit. But yeah, no. Nothing unfortunately. Another run a card with more general effectiveness. That is basically what the whole point of optimizing a deck is all about. You know, you're playing cards not just for the sake of it, but because, oh my god, bro, this guy's on plasma as well. Yep, it be like that, eh? That's the hero gaming, I guess. So I mean, similar to us, we also kind of have a Blackgate also on the field, but I think Plasma is more intense, I think. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, why do that? Whoa, what just happened there? You traded Plasma for Dark Law? Huh? That's confusing though. Very confusing. Like what? Contrast hero, okay. All right. Okay. It's fine, I guess. Wow, now the game decides to give me full loss. Like, of course, bro. Like, why am I not surprised at this point? Like, honestly, why am I not surprised? Like, why am I not surprised? So dumb. Literally so dumb. Like, of course, now when the guy's already comboed, like, he summoned many times, now, of course, now the game gives me full loss. Like, you see how crazy this game is sometimes? It is very strange. I think I'm gonna force out some stuff. I like you in the far left. Really, Plasma for that. That's quite interesting. Charles Hero. It's fine. I have to be a bit smart about this because I don't want them to obviously trigger my stuff. So what I would do, I'll do this. I don't want to trigger Dark Law by randomly banishing, so let me just do this now. I'm pretty sure that's a favorite contact somewhere. Let me just have a look. There's a favorite contact somewhere. Somewhere. Where else could this back row be? I don't know. So randomly banish and then move on with life. Yeah. It's fine too. Sure. What is the play? Joku gonna add what? I don't even know what to even add here. Because everything is going to the grave. I think I may have to go Jax. Yeah. I think I have to go Jax. Salvage something. Because I can't go Ripper. I have to go Jax. At least Jax can kill it in battle. And then I have to make some sacrifices. With that. He's probably got some imperm or something. Super poly. Super poly. What? Super. Dude, what? Say what? Super poly. Oh. Okay. Super poly, huh? Yeah, that's a very interesting play. Okay, like, bro, I'm so confused. Like, what? What just happened there? Like, the sequencing of all of that just didn't make sense. Like, from Plasma being tributed to make Dark Law, then use a Super Poly for Dark Law, and then, like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know how he threw that away. I don't know. But I basically had plays. So in worst case, even if he negated my Lantern, I still have a Zeus play, and then what does he have afterwards? Nothing much. So it was kind of cooked already. So at least we ranked up. Did we rank up? Yeah, we did. Yeah. So we at least ranked up. So not bad. Not bad. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, we had to make some progress today. But I think, yeah, we definitely had some very interesting duels. Because I'm just looking at my stats here. We played 13 games today. Okay. We've lost a coin flip 9 times. 9 coin flips. We've only won 4 coin flips. Obviously, the times we won the coin flip, we won 100% of the time. But the fact that we lost 9 games, we still have a win rate, which is like, I think 75% from looking at my stats here. But I mean, that's we're getting somewhere, because remember, we're on an 8 win streak, 9 win streak, then we lost to that aircraft player. But if you look at the actual stats, we actually did pretty good. I think it's a pretty good run. So 13 games, 11-2, and we lost most of our coin flips, so that's actually not bad. Okay. Yeah, from here. You see, we started playing from 23rd, so it's actually pretty good. Pretty impressive. Craft player. We should have also lost to the branded player. I think it was this guy here. We should have lost to this guy also, but for some reason, he timed out in battle phase. I don't know how. Like his combo was his combo was just to go make battle, and that's it. But I think it put some pressure on him a little bit. But damn, I was surprised he was under time there. But okay. Then I also lost to Craft because of time also. But I mean, otherwise, this was a pretty fun game against VSK9, who was playing Lava Golem. Interesting. Yeah. So, but we didn't see any Vanquish Soul stuff. I see he's playing heavy K9 though. Very small Vanquish Soul package because he's only playing Raisin, Xiaolong, Polisu. There's no Caesar Valius, there's no Borga, there's no Mad Love. There's literally nothing much. So I really call this a. Do you really call this a Vanquish Soul K9 deck? I would say it's more K9 more K9 than Vanquish Soul actually. So not the usual what I'm seeing here, but okay. No wonder why I wasn't seeing any Vanquish Soul. Like, I mean, pure K9, is that still a thing? But yeah, I've been winning. Yeah, I mean, we're on a 9-win streak, and then obviously we got to this Craft game, and then this guy was just obviously getting all the follow-up. You see. And that's the thing about this deck, because you can see you can literally just play all your Craft cards only, nothing else, and you can still win the game. The only non-engine he's playing is 3 D-Fissure and 1 Maxi. Everything else is engine. And that's the only thing about this deck. All you need is engine and you can still win the game. Surprised you're not playing 3 Indianapolis though. I mean, this is still pretty good to be playing as a 3 of, don't you think? Because your field spell is kind of like your winning thing. But there we go. That's all you need, Craft. Then this was a hero player. Let's have a look. I mean, this looks like a standard hero list, but I mean, very questionable plays though. I mean, you summon Plasma, tribute 3 monsters, and you make mass change with that? I'm like, huh? Mass change? Why? And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't think the hero players will approve of that play because very questionable. Just saying, very questionable play. So, yeah. But I think we've been doing pretty well with ourselves. And obviously, I think the highlight of the day is Ark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. So remember, I remember someone saying, oh no, I don't want to go into a match. Are you crazy? I remember someone asking me in the chat once to say, okay, why do I have certain cards in the deck? Because I said, okay, I put them in for when I need them to be effective. And this is now the example of Ark Rebellion. It's there actually for Lunar Light, but obviously Lunar Light's not really in the meta, but it's for any towers or for any like game winning strategy. This is what this card is there for, because you saw now today it saved me twice going second. So it definitely catches people off guard because they're not prepared for an Ark Rebellion, and it's like, oh, I've got a lot of high monsters in attack, so boom, game. The same thing with Valon. Valon, you'll see, rarely gets summoned, but it's there for a purpose. Okay, so it's every card in the extra deck has a purpose. The same thing, every card in the main deck has a purpose. To be honest, we never saw this card being used today. Right? It's just there. In the future, this deck will probably change. It's fine, but for now, like I said, this is the best version that I can play in Masterduel at the moment. Of course, when new stuff comes out, then we can, like you said, I did say now the Toon engine looks pretty good. The Ritual Light and Darkness looks pretty good. There's a whole lot of stuff we can play down the line. Even the new stuff, the Astra and the other one. What's the other one that came out? I think this Astra. That also is looking pretty interesting because that's actually a pretty nice rank 7 package you could run there. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of possibilities. So there's endless opportunities. So I think in the future, there definitely will be a world where Doom Z will be the main focus. So obviously heavy Doom Z, because the Doom Z cards are pretty good, the new one. So I want to play that with a focus on that variant, so that I can obviously explore that, and then obviously other things will come as they do. But for now, this is the best version right now. Of course, there is other engines people are trying out, so not discounting your ones, but I'm just saying if I feel like it's going to be worth it, it was. But I think it is. This right now is for me the best version. Yeah, some things are questionable. It's fine. You don't have to play all these cards. It's literally preference, and that's what I'm saying. Everything is always perspective. So if someone says, no, I don't agree with this, well, then I'm saying, then obviously your understanding of the deck is different to mine. So you like playing different, like for example, people still like playing Fiendsmith. And I've been saying, okay, so what the whole point of playing Fiendsmith is to do what? Bait hand traps, but it doesn't actually add to your combo whatsoever. It rather makes your combo weaker, because instead of going E-Tally, going into Blue Layer, going into Zeta, and now you're prioritizing going into Moon of Closed Heaven. Like, what? Then your Magnus is even less materials than what it was supposed to be. I prefer Gossip Shadow. Gossip Shadow is more versatile than Fiendsmith because it's less extra deck space and less stuff in the deck in the main deck. So it's effective. And card limits was saying earlier in the chat, was saying something about playing cards that are effective. So Gossip Shadow is filling that void basically better than Fiendsmith, right? So, and obviously K9, yes, K9 kind of has fallen out of favor, but it's still a pretty good engine for this build, for this deck specifically, because it has such good synergy with across the board. Like I can't see myself playing Super Quantum without K9. I can't see that, unless there's another engine out there that is better than K9. But I don't see, in relative to Super Quant, I don't see a better engine. Yeah, you can say, oh, play Super Poly and those things, but remember, that is for your opponent, board breakers. At least K9 acts as a combo and at least a board break, because what does it do? Interrupts you on your opponent's turn at least. Super Poly, you have to wait for your opponent's turn, and by that point they'll even play around it anyway. So I feel like it's just slots that you could have been playing actual engine pieces. I know Form of the Virtuous is there, but like I told someone earlier, I don't necessarily need to play Form of the Virtuous. I don't see a reason to. You can, but I don't see a reason to, because again, you have to give up now space in the extra deck for those to make it effective. It's what I was saying. If you're going to play the Radiant Typhoon engine, for example, effectively, you have to play at least the Mandate with the Link Monster to make it worthwhile. Okay? I'm not saying you have to play the Link Monster and the Trap, but I mean, to make the Radiant Typhoon engine effective, that's what I'll be doing. But the same thing now with the branded package or the Form of Virtuous package. You have to play Albion. You have to play Ecclesia the Dark Dragon. Minimum 2 slots. And remember, you're not summoning those cards. You are literally just using it for Fallen of the Virtuous. I feel like that's just a lot of commitment. And I don't think I need that at the moment. Yes, in the future, if something changes, sure. Maybe if K9 cards get banned, which I don't think so, because K9 has definitely fallen out of the meta in the OCG and TCG. No one really cares about it as much. But people do get caught off guard when they see, oh, Izuna's back. Oh, there we go. That's it. And like I said, I've been cooking on the Marensis deck list. Trust me, guys. I'm cooking very nicely there. Like, I already have established my 1-card combo, taking into account everything. Like, the lines are totally different. So similar to what Miramel was doing with Marensis new lines, I think this also now incorporating the new negate, the new disruptions. Oh, it just feels so good. Just a heads up, that new Link 4 Link monster, it's actually quite difficult to summon because you need a lot of bodies on field. Even though the field spell says you can use 3 monsters, it's still a commitment to get to at least 4. And usually you don't want to be throwing in a lot of monsters just to make a monster that, yeah, it's good on paper, but I think for my build, I don't need the Link 4, but I will need the Link 3, because remember with the field spell, the Link 3 is a Link 2. So that actually helps you play around draw quite nicely, because all you need is basically the setup where if you have the field spell on field, you just need two water monsters is basically full Umi combo. Can you believe it? Two is similar to Munoclose Heaven. Once you have the field spell in place, which is very easy, two water monsters is full combo. And also there's a monster that literally reborns, or not reborns, but it summons a monster from the hand if it's sent to the grave by any means. So you link it off or whatever. It literally also adds more layers to your combos as well. So you're also getting follow-up, you're potentially getting a disruption. It just depends what's going on. Because remember, if you tribute it for the monster negate, it's also acting as a disruption as well, where it usually wasn't possible. So now it's like, yeah, I think this is something we can definitely work with. And like I said, I'm really quick at my combos, and I can see, okay, what is working. I'm just trying to find out the perfect ratios for how to play the new stuff. But for now, I'm definitely enjoying the new build for Marinces, so I'm quite excited for that. So hopefully maybe I can maybe when the ban list kicks in, I'll start to maybe see if next month we can start seeing some gameplay for that, like early gameplay, early combos, and see, okay, what I've been testing and what I found works, what doesn't work, which cards are broken. And I can tell you now, just as a heads up, this card here is broken. This card here, okay, this is like going to be like my new 3 of. Remember, I was playing as a 2 of before. I think this card here will be a 3 of in my new build, because this is like a very good card. Like, this one card gives me all the engines in one. Mermail, Marinces, and Umi, all of it. And it's just like insane what this one card can do. It's like so powerful. Like I said, probably one of the most powerful normal summons in the game, because this card can do so much. And it kickstarts like a lot of plays. And yeah, obviously many ways to get to Neptibus, but damn. This and the fact that Dragoons is also the bridge to the Umi engine, because all of them are Sea Serpent, so it literally synergizes perfectly. Just like how you see Abyss Pike is the one that bridges to get to your Marinces engine. Now Dragoons is also kind of key in your combo, because I normally would search for something else. Now you search for Umi card, you're like, whoa, what do you search for? Well, you'll see in the early build. So for those who are in my Discord, right, there will be like maybe a sneak peek to a link to see, okay, what combo you can see for the early build. I won't post a deck list. I'll just post the combo that I figured out utilizing all the stuff. And trust me, it feels so good, because now your end board is not just dull. It's actually at least 2-3 interruptions, not taking into account hand traps, just not based on what the end board is. And it's actually just crazy what you can do now. So yeah, it's actually quite exciting time. So as for Mermail, Marinces, it's definitely looking positive. And even for this deck also, Supercorn, obviously over time is going to be great, but yeah, that is where we're going to be at for now. But this has been a very good stream, a very good win rate. I think 80% win rate, I think, because that's actually pretty good. And the fact that we only lost 2 games is technically 3, but the guy timed out, but still a pretty good run. 9 win streak, now we're on a 2 win streak. I think we were on our way to Diamond, of course. And like I said in the last stream, and I'll say it again, if I had more time, because I travel a lot and everything, which I know is not an excuse, but trust me, I'm busy with other things, I could easily go to Master, easily. But I don't define that as, okay, whether I'm good or not, because I know I'm good enough. That I can tell you that much. Because you see now, I have more game awareness than most of these guys I'm playing anyway. So it's like, you can see how it is. So yeah, pretty interesting. And yeah, we'll see if I can stream tomorrow again, hopefully. If not, then maybe Thursday. But whenever I have a chance to stream again, we shall see. Okay, so thanks so much for sticking around, guys. It is much appreciated. And of course, we are obviously launching, you know, other content, not just Yu-Gi-Oh. So I seem like you guys actually like the GTA. So what I'll probably do, I'll probably record that maybe off stream and then just post videos on a separate playlist, so that if you want to be interested in that niche, then you can obviously look at that separately, not to take away, of course, the Yu-Gi-Oh, but definitely that is there. And I believe there was some other stuff that was announced also between that time since we last streamed. So we can see if on the next stream if we can review that, and then we'll go from there. But that's kind of like the plan of action. And then yeah, I'll try and see if I can get these games up that we were saying now, that like, wow, what the crazy moments and everything. So I'll see if I'll be able to get that up and running. But yeah, definitely some of these games are going to be highlights for sure, especially that 10-turn duel. Like it'll literally just either just be I think it's better to get the actual reaction, so I won't actually like just post a replay of it. I'll just actually just like clip up the actual duel itself, because that alone, it just shows you like a huge difference between skill and a deck. Like you can see the difference, like decision making is all there. And I was like, okay, if you give me a chance in the game, I'm in it. And everyone knows now by now, if I find a chance in the game, I'm gonna take it. Like how in the Meta Weekly we had that Kill Tune duel, the triple tactics talent and Typhon play was like, oh, no one was thinking about it, but then I saw, wait, there's actually a player, let's do it, and then that's it. So if you catch me in that moment and I have a chance, I'll take it. That's Yu-Gi-Oh for you. But okay, thanks so much, guys. So we'll see you next time on the next stream, whenever that will be, hopefully. And make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Okay, you guys only had a exclusive stream today, no Twitch stream today, only YouTube. We'll see if I can stream again, multi-stream again. But if you do have a Twitch account, please do follow. I do appreciate it. And if you can, you can watch on there, because remember, there's no ads there. So for now, that is. But yeah, if you are bombarded by ads here, I do apologize, but not as crazy as what I've been seeing before. But yeah, let's work on that. But make sure to leave a like on your way out, and hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. And again, this is Diamond Boss signing out, and we'll see you on the next stream. Cheers, everyone.